That's me as a baby, if you're seeing this. Hi, I'm James Arjay. This is 50 plus. Normally, my audio only weekly podcast. I put out every Tuesday. So what it's like to get older. I want to thank all my listeners who faithfully listen to it every week. But every once in a while, I decide to do one that's audio and video. So if you're listening to this, there's a video version. Now, a picture of me as a baby in the 1960s. Turn out the way. Actually, I just go down, disappear. There I am, my curly hair. I look the same. Why did I picture of me up? Well, it's my birthday in 12 days as I'm releasing this. Um, but if you're watching it later, it might be sooner. My birthday is May 10th. Let's keep thinking of it that way. I used to work at Music Plus Records too, so there's another part of my past as I'm thinking about. Um, so because it's my birthday, I was getting introspective, but I was on a show the other day and the guy asked me, actually, it was my own show. Hold on one second. I forgot. It was my own show. And the guest asked me a question about legacy and just life. And was like, what would you tell your younger self? And that was very interesting. I was like, what would I tell my younger self? And I would think about that for the last week or so since then. So I thought I will share my thoughts with you. That's what I do. My show's about what it's like to be 50 plus, over 50, where life is a lot different. I know what I told him, and I kind of say the same thing here. Getting older is twofold. One, I don't mind getting older. I mean, I know more stuff. I've survived a lot of things. I have a lot under my belt. I had a good time. Can't complain that much. I had a good time. Oh, I did. And a lot of bad times too. But I have some good memories. A lot of good people came through my life over the years. I've had some fun jobs, some fun experiences, some unique experiences, some out of this world experiences. I love it. So I can look back and go, okay, I lived life. I mean, so getting older is like, I don't mind it so much. The flip side of getting older, the other side of it is it's you let go of a lot of things you thought were important, but then there are things that are important now that start to hit. Usually it's health issues, but that's not always the case. You can have bad health when you're younger, or anything, and get better. But a lot of times it is health related, parent related. Many of us take care of our parents, or at least looking after them. Um, there's this switch. It's like you start to see the other side. You go, okay, now I'm heading towards the end. We don't leave out of here alive, kids. We don't. We all die. Don't want to talk about it. I get it, but it's something that we have to talk about. I just feel so blessed that I made it to this age. That I'm here at 50. I'll be 56. And I made it, and then now it's like, okay, it's now about what I do now for the end, towards the end. Because I don't know when the end's going to be. It could be tomorrow. It could be another 10 years, 15, 20 years. But I'm much more aware. I'm hyper aware of my age and what that means. In social circles, in certain areas, I'm completely invisible. In social circles, in certain areas, things you thought were okay you could do, you just can't really do anymore. It's unacceptable now. It doesn't look good. On the flip side, um, I've always been kind of fearless. I'm still fearless in many ways. I'm trying all kinds of new stuff, even at this ages, and I can appreciate it more. So I'm not rushing. I don't miss certain things. I take my time with certain things. I'm not rushing through certain things. Um, so it's a real mixed bag. I know I'll survive. I feel optimistic that I will make it to the end, to the home stretch somehow. I would think positive. There are a lot of things in the world going on. It makes it seem like it isn't, but I feel like the basics, I'll be okay. I hope. Um, and I'm glad I've let go of a lot of stuff because I have friends who are younger who are going through something I went through too. I went through it also. So there's no high horse here or anything like that. But it's just like, oh yeah, I was there. I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like. And I did a show once recently, things are not happening to you. And that's what I learned too also. Not necessarily that they're just all everybody's coming down on me. Everybody thinks it's like they don't. Things happen just because you live life and things you kind of walk through life and if you do anything, it's cause and effect. That's what I learned also. Um, it can feel sometimes like what the beep is going on. The beepity beep 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 is going on here. You're like, okay. Um, I don't want for much anymore. Not really. I don't. There's things I wanted. So all these things I wanted to conquer. There's things I want to do and things I want to conquer, but they're much smaller than they used to be. I mean, in good ways. It's still important stuff, but like there are certain things I know the time has passed already. There are just certain things that just work for at certain ages and for a reason. And there are other things that are ageless that I know I can try. I've been doing that since the late 40s. I've been doing things that people are like, what? I love everything that I do. So I'm very fortunate. All my hobbies, everything, I'm very fortunate. I walk out to my garden and there's times I just think, wow, I am so lucky to have this garden that I created 12 years ago. It was not here. I created the garden. I'm creating the garden I've wanted that I envisioned. It's really coming together. Like a lot of it's coming together. I really wanted it. I work hard at it. In my house too, there's certain looks I wanted. I'm touching my plant right here. I got it. There's certain things I have things on my walls I wanted on the walls. They're on the wall. Like I have created a safe space for myself, and that's a long time coming. I have places I've lived where I did feel safe, places where I didn't feel safe. Um, Going out, partying on stuff, I'm done. And I'm okay with that. Like I'm fine. Like I don't miss it. I had a good time. It's a whole different time than it is now. And that's the problem when you have younger friends sometimes because they still want you to, they're still in it, which they should be because they're younger. It's for them. I don't miss that anymore. Not at all. I don't need to go to every concert, every club, every bar. I don't need to do that anymore. I did all that for like 40 years. And I don't feel like a, old fuddy duddy or nothing. I just feel like I did it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good in the hood. I have other things and needs and wants that I want. And I know I can be fun, I can have a good time. And then once in a blue moon, I may go out and whatever, but I don't miss it. When I come home, I'm like, yeah, I didn't miss that. Now I didn't have to go out. I try to do things for my friends. I try to do stuff, but I'm like, I'm good. My life right now for me is about accomplishments. What can I accomplish, big and small? And I think because I know I'm not going to live forever, and I do feel my mortality, that I want to get them done. I got tons of tabs open on my computer, folders over here, stuff over here. I got stuff everywhere of things I'm trying to accomplish and finish, which are very important to me. And I think that's what I want more than anything else than just, the latest iPad or this. Even though I did get the latest iPhone just now. I need a phone. I need a new phone. I want to keep my regular phone. I need a new phone. Apple does that to you, right? But for me, I want just the simple things. I want a bench for my yard. Um, I want more plants, to plant out there. I mean, I have so much. My things are just simpler. I don't need all these trappings. I'm never gonna buy the expensive car. My house is worth something, thank God, but I'm never gonna get the huge mansion or anything. I'm watching people grind and like, yeah, I make this much money and this much money and this much money. I see that I'm like, I just want to make enough money to survive, pay my people, survive, buy plants, whatever. take some trips. I don't. I just like the grind for me is helping other people. The grind for me is getting projects and work out that I have something to say about or something to say. That's what I'll get out. If I make some money, great. I gotta make money. You gotta make money and live. I had a huge bill for this roof, but that's kind of but that's kind of just the byproduct. You have to have money, you have to make money to live. But I'm not just into this. I used to go, 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 go. No, I'm a go, go, go person in a sense, but more projects and what can I get done? And I love it. I have collaborators. I love working with them and hear what they're doing and see what's going on. And I do. But I do value my time. Took a ball bath the other day. Felt great. Went out to the beach to just hang out. Felt great. Like I'm learning that stuff too in my own backyard. I love exploring through Los Angeles. What's going on in LA? I enjoy it. I enjoy that whole thing, and that's my birthday's coming up, and I don't want a big birthday. I don't need a giant birthday with everybody there, and I don't care about that. It's like give me a bunch of smaller birthdays where I can actually talk to you, have meaningful conversation. And I remember I was like I have some longtime friends where we've known each other 30 years or longer. It's a long time, most of our adult lives, and there's like seven of us that got together. It was perfect. We were in a back room in a place called Sausage Factory in San Francisco. No one was there, just us. And we had amazing talks for like several hours. We had wine and pasta and laughed and talked and that was and to me, I'll never forget that. Because who knows when we'll all be together again? We're not guaranteed that at all. The last phone call, I've learned this very much in my life. As I get older, it's one of the things you also get older. That last phone call could be the last phone call. And that's just kind of reality. That's reality for everybody. But I'm saying when you get older, it's just a little different. But I'm glad to be getting older. That's the moral of the story. I had a lot of fun. So my advice to anybody who's younger, try to have some fun. I know it's tough. I know it's hard out there. And I don't know, whatever you consider fun, do it. It goes by. I mean, that's such a cliche thing to say, but it goes by so fast. I'm 56 years old almost. And it's like, and maybe somebody else will see us. I'll be 56 already. And I don't get emotional all of a sudden. Um, it just, it's try to have some fun. Like really, because there are times later in life, might be able to. So I advise everyone, have some laughs, have some fun, please. I beg of you, because that's stuff you're going to live on when you're not laughing later. I'm James Lott Jr. And to all the rest of you guys who are in your 50s, 50 plus, I salute you. All my birthday twins out there, I salute you also. And to all of you, thank you very much. Talk to you next time.